We talked about Cleveland there. Question marks at the quarterback position. George Kittle went on Pat McAfee's show the other day, and he kind of talked about the 49ers quarterback battle. Said it's quote unquote it's a toss up for him. It's a toss up for me. Obviously with Jimmy G coming back, him deciding to have that shoulder surgery when he did. I know that put Colts on the outside looking in when it came to get. I'm sure it did for other teams as well. Jimmy G been in that building. Trey Lance been in that building. I heard Kittle also talk about, hey, even if Lance gets in there, struggles early, we got enough people, enough weapons around him that support him. We think he'll do just fine. So interesting though. Interesting. And Kittle, there is no right answer for Kittle or Ayuk or Debo or anybody to say about this quarterback situation. But how do you feel about the quarterback situation in San Fran?
This is very interesting, D-Butt. I know Jimmy G is your guy, but for Kittle to come up and say this is a toss-up, and again, he doesn't want to put either one of these guys down. I get it. That's kind of a tough question to be asked. Yeah. But this says a lot. And I was going to ask you, does it say more about Trey Lance than what we know, or is this kind of a knock on Jimmy G? Because it was a lot of talks about Jimmy G, and I know for our coach, you wanted Jimmy G. You thought Jimmy G would probably be that best bet. But having these two guys on the roster and him saying it's a toss-up for him, they must see something in Trey Lance in practice or whatever the case may be for them to have that much confidence in the young fella. So
the guy. So, I think it's a good thing.
It's a good thing. You said it before that the 49ers at one point in the time in that division had the best situation in the quarterback. You did say that. So again, I figure you still standing on that, but I don't know how. This is a tough situation for them for the Niners.
They draft this dude number 3 overall.
So it's only a matter of time.
Yeah. So they draft.
But like for you to still have Jimmy G on that roster. And just to say, hey, we're gonna put you here and we're gonna start Trey Lance. That's a tough decision. And that's a conversation I feel as though you got to bring Jimmy G in the room and sit him down and say, hey, this is what we're doing. We're planning to move forward with the young guy. You know what I mean? And I don't know any competitor, any quarterback, and Jimmy G's played good ball. You know what I'm saying? He's played good ball. And to be able to comfortably accept that and say, all right, I'm gonna sit behind him as a competitor. That was just in the NFC Championship for the second time too. So even not just Jimmy G, but even the other people on the team, and they say they come out Trey Lance and they get off to a 2-4 start first 6 games. Maybe look around like, come on now, 10. He may not be Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes, but he gonna put us in position to win games. So, but young quarterbacks, it's still that learning curve. Trey Lance, didn't have a ton of experience in college, got drafted really high, got all the physical tools. Everybody talks about how smart he is. So I think he'll be good long term. I think Kittle, he's supporting the young guy, and it's important to do that, in the media. It's important to do that behind closed doors. So I think that's what Kittle's doing, being a good leader, being a good teammate. Like, hey, I got the confidence in a young kid, even if he struggles early. And, if Jimmy G's still going to be there, I rock with Jimmy G too. But I think him saying this, everybody's probably ready for that new chapter. Everybody's probably ready for that fresh, like you probably seen him make fantastic plays in practice. You probably see, okay, you can do this, you can do that. It's different though. It's a toss-up for him, and
it's a toss-up. I like both of the guys. If he say Jimmy G back, I want to go with Jimmy G. I think, and then Jimmy G gets traded in 3 weeks. Now you in the huddle with Trey Lance, and it's like, damn, Kittle wanted Jimmy G here. Or if you say, hey, I'm ready for the new chapter with Trey Lance, and now Jimmy G end up being the starter week 1. Now it's like, damn.
This is definitely a nod for Trey Lance. Trey Lance, how many snaps games Trey Lance played in the league right now?
Like 2, I think 2, 3, maybe.
2. So you got 2, 3 games versus Jimmy G playing, having this resume, and it's a toss-up. 2 games versus.
Man, come on! It's public knowledge that Jimmy G was supposed to be traded this offseason. So you gotta play. You gotta be. I think Kittle's been diplomatic. I think Kittle's been a good teammate right here.
I mean, I'm not saying he is. I'm just. Oh no!
Walking that tightrope. Walking that tightrope. Because right now, me and you going back and forth like, I don't know if he went and just said, hey, I'm ready for the Trey Lance era. And Kyle Shanahan decides Jimmy G's still our best option because Kyle Shanahan is still treading that, hey, I don't know, this, that, and the third. But we shall see, man.
Yeah. But I think the remark or the comment says a lot.
Of course, you would.
It says a lot. It says a lot.